Hello everybody, in today's video we're going to focus on a fan favorite mode that is going to be coming to Modern Warfare very soon and is currently available in custom games, and that is Infected. So whether you're brand new to Call of Duty or this is a favorite mode of yours, I'm going to break down how this mode is going to work, and I'll even show off how the tactical nuke works in this version of Call of Duty. So if you enjoy the video or find it helpful, please do me a favor of hitting that like button, and if you're brand new to my channel, go ahead and make sure you do subscribe with notifications on, so you'll be able to come back for more Call of Duty content related to news, in-game updates, best class setups, and tips to help you improve. So currently within custom games, you can actually open the lobbies and invite as many friends as you have. If you're part of a Reddit community or other communities on the internet, I think you can get up to 18 players in a single lobby and get that real Infected feel before it comes out within the next week or two, or you could just load it up with the 11 bots. And probably one of the #1 things that people like to do with Infected is find certain spots where it gets really difficult for the Infected to kill you, and hopefully go on a long enough streak to get that tactical nuke. So I'm pretty interested to find out the player count and the overall map selection, because I think there's going to be some maps where people are going to be able to get into some tricky spots. So it loads up the match like normal, it does the countdown, then it's going to randomly select someone who's infected, and they're going to keep the exact same loadout as everyone else, and this at least makes it so there's a fair shot. So they should have a shotgun and a pistol, at least what was default setup when I actually loaded this matchup. And these are the base weapons without attachments, so they're not going to be very good at range. The one-shot potential on the shotgun is not going to be all that great, so you're kind of going to have to get used to that. You can see that it forces you to run Specialist, and the perks it gives you initially are Scavenger, Amped, and then it also gives you Restock, so you can resupply your Claymore as well as your Flashbang. So with this Call of Duty, the ammo really shouldn't be an issue as long as you're able to run over those individual bodies. And then you can see for the field upgrade, it defaults to that barricade, which is going to allow you to get into more tricky spots that are going to be less accessible to the infected. Every time an infected kills a survivor, it'll add on 30 seconds to the time. So really, depending on the number of players, the match could probably go up to 5, 6, 7 minutes, depending on that player count and how quickly the survivors are wiped out. So now on the flip side, when you actually become the infected, you are equipped with a knife, you have a tactical insert as your tactical equipment, and then you have a throwing knife, a single throwing knife that does not regenerate. And then you can see the field upgrade is dead silence without any other perks. So if you throw the throwing knife and you miss, the only way to restock that throwing knife is to run over the throwing knife. So keep in mind that Infected is a game mode that was originally designed to be one of those party type game modes where you play with friends. So I highly encourage that once the mode comes out. And the lobby chat is usually pretty good as well, because people don't really take the mode all that serious. I don't think I've ever been in an Infected lobby where people were legit sweating their life out. Obviously, it gets a little bit tricky when the infected start to overwhelm the survivors, like you're seeing in this particular clip, where I'm actually able to get that tactical nuke. And you can go ahead and see how it actually affects the game mode. In previous Call of Duties, if you looked at Infinite Warfare, you were able to cycle the tactical nuke. Unfortunately, in this one, doesn't look like that's the case. And even though I don't think Grasno Raid will be actually one of the infected maps, you can see how you can set yourself up with these barricades, especially if you go in with the team, coordinate, kind of support each other. You can live pretty long, and as they jump over, you're going to be in a really good spot. You end up taking them out. Sometimes this shotgun, though, you will end up getting 2 hit markers, so it's not all that great in certain scenarios. And if you've never tried this against recruit bots, I definitely recommend it. It's a lot harder than it looks, because they're basically aimbot with the throwing knife. This was actually my 3rd attempt, and in my 2nd attempt, one of the bots threw a throwing knife up the stairs. It bounced off the wall, ricocheted, and ended up hitting me. You can see it gets pretty sketchy really quick right here. You kind of got to get out of there. But now that you have your specialist bonus, you keep getting those claymores. You got to be on the run, relocate to another area. So now you guys got the basic concept of how Infected is going to work within Modern Warfare. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments section. Are you a fan of the way they've done it? And what would you like to see change? And hopefully maybe we'll see some of those changes in the future, even though they're not necessarily listening to all of our feedback. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please do me a favor hitting the like button. And if you're brand new to the channel and you'd like to find your way back, I would definitely consider subscribing with notifications on. We appreciate all the support on the channel. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a great day.